Hey, this is Joe here for Music Radar. We're here at Superbooth 2019, and I'm here with Dave from Behringer, and we're looking at this, which is the RD909. It looks quite familiar, Dave.
Yeah.
It's quite familiar, isn't it?
Familiar in terms of stuff that you've seen recently, or familiar in terms of stuff that you've seen historically as well?
Probably historically, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's have a chat about it.
Yeah. So it's no secret what we based it on. Yeah, a lot of people will be familiar with the original TR909. It's part of our Rhythm Designer series, so you'll have seen the 808 come out recently as well. I've seen a lot of videos about the 808. This is the first time we brought a 909 variant to a show and had demos of the sounds. So we've had it out and showed people earlier versions of the kind of hardware, kind of earlier prototype, but we hadn't really had it open and had people playing on it and giving people sounds before this. So this is the first time we've had it.
So it's all modelled on the original. It's got the same.
Correct.
Kind of
yeah. So
under the hood.
Yeah. So same with, as is the case with the 808 as well. It's all of the original sounds. We've added a few parameters where we thought, expand on that, but we've tried not to stray too far from the sound base with the original 909, and we've kind of embellished in the software features and also in the kind of the effects section as well. So we've got the same wave designer and 2-mode filter that we have on the 808.
Yeah. And it's all, and just like the original, all the sounds are analog except for the hats and the rides and cymbals.
Yeah, correct.
Is that right?
So
they're
sample based. The cymbals, are sample based, as are the hi hats. Yeah.
Cool. Right. So let's have a bit of a closer look then. So
I've got a little sequence here. It's my please forgive my very cheesy 90s 170B. So in terms of the sequencer, we've got a 64-step sequencer. This sequencer I've got running just uses the first 16 steps. You take the auto scroll off, you can kind of move through. You've got two lights, the white one and the blue one. The blue one shows you what you're looking at, the white one showing you what's actually playing. So you can kind of have this nice little, it's almost like lock the playhead. Well, let's keep it in the 16 for now, I guess. Some of the real-time kind of features that we have. Clap sound. You can trigger, but you also have these note repeats. So let's say take the rim shot, for instance. So that's just generating one step, one note per step on that rim shot channel. Right. You can double it up, 4s and 8s. So you can kind of come with these tones almost. So you'll have seen like note repeats on things like MPCs and stuff before. Similar deal.
Yeah, and you can jump between the.
And you can jump between. So you can come up with all kind of interesting patterns or little flavours with that. You also got the step repeat, so you will have seen. Let's go look at the hi-hats here. This kind of thing before as well, but this is giving us the ability to just loop up those 8 steps. All this kind of stuff.
Great live performance.
Yeah, great little bits of live performance stuff. Coming in and muting stuff. So that's the open hat was muted by the closed hat, as is the case on the original kind of 909. I've muted the closed hat now, so that's not in the same choke group as the open hat now. So you kind of releasing that sound. You can kind of flip between them, going in.
Right, so you can just jump around and mute and solo things.
Solo, mute. Drop things in and out of the mix. So in terms of all these little controls, note repeat and so on, you can program them as well. On this version of the software, this is like close to, I guess, our kind of beta version for the 909. I haven't fully featured, I haven't got all of the features that are in the 808, but we're close. And some of the things that you can do is you can also program in these note repeats on a first step basis.
Okay.
And what we will be able to do in the next update, hopefully, is we'll be able to record them in live and record the different 2, 4, 8 kind of segments. So you can come up with nice little intricate patterns on the fly and record them in.
Things like little sort of snare bubbles
fills and things, exactly.
And stuff.
Yeah, little textures and things. One of the nice things, we haven't got it set up here actually. One of the nice things you can do is you can use the trigger out for those voices when you're using the note repeat. to trigger other sims. So we had it triggering a neutron, and it
okay.
re-triggers the envelope and things like that on the
Yeah.
neutron, so you can get, you know.
So it's kind of like a new twist on the old way of using the rim shot to trigger other gear.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like
But
you'll be able to use all these new
repeat.
features as well.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got other things in there as well. You might have seen on the 808 polyrhythm. Or polymeter, I think we're calling it, which is the actual correct term. It's polymeter, which is something I learned recently. I think a lot of people call it polyrhythm, but I believe the correct term is polymeter.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, so polymeter is, you can basically assign a different number of steps or set a different length of sequence for each of the voices. So you can have your kick drum running at 16-step sequence. You might want a simpler 4-step pattern in the hi-hats or whatever. You can get really interesting kind of evolving
Yeah,
beats when
you
you
can program percussion and like have sort of 5 or 7 steps cycling around.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
very techno kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. What else have we got?
Yeah.
So the ability to program all of that kind of stuff. Obviously swing. So if we go jump in, you can just change the step size. I think it quantizes on the quarter note. So the next quarter note, it'll hit the step change, the step size change. So we've got this kind of half step thing now.
So you can quickly jump back in on the beat.
Swing. Probability, so you can go in and you can, let's say with a close hat, you can, they're all set at the moment, you can go in, program which steps you want to be affected by the probability. And that now is controlling the probability that anything assigned to that group will trigger, rather than the step is either on or off. It's the probability that the step will or won't trigger.
Okay.
That's one thing.
So the more you bring that down, the
more you bring that down, the
more it'll
closer to
change.
silence you get in.
Yeah.
So 100 is 100% everything will trigger. 0 is nothing will trigger, and anywhere in between is kind of like, you know, a bit of randomness to you kind of to your beats. There is a random in there as well. So the random kind of mode gives you the ability to go in here, clap. Gives you the ability to. Are we in random here? I think that's right. So you can kind of hear it's using both. Yeah, let's get these out. So the way it works is you could kind of assign steps to be randomised and assign the voices to that randomisation process, so it just picks a voice at random and triggers it, including the silence, so it kind of gives you a different way to random sequences.
No, it's interesting being able to inject that randomness into your programming. Yeah. Cool. So over here we've got this. You've got the wave designer and the analog filter, which I guess, does that work the same way as the...
It does work the same way, yeah. I just realised I've done a hell of a lot of waffling about this and not really talked about that, so yeah. The issue that we've got again with this version of the software, because we're not feature complete with this, it is a beta, we haven't got the filter control working at the minute, but I can tell you about it for certain. You go in, much like a bus would work, you can route things to that bus, so this is the bass drum and the snare being routed to the Wave Designer bus. You've got your default settings, change your attack, changes the same of those signals, and you can also enable the filter, so you can hear it coming into action there. And those are the things that are assigned to that bus. This control isn't working, sadly. I think the resonance is, but no cut off. So it's just switching the filter in and out of the Wave Designer kind of bus, and yeah, exactly. It's the same. It works the same way as the 808.
Cool. So so you can assign less or more parts as you want.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't cover that properly. So basically, you can go in, you can choose what you want to route to that and what you do. And that's nothing.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's I like it's got the heritage of the original, but I think there's a lot more to it as well.
Hopefully, I think one of the things that we wanted to do is we wanted to make the machine that people love accessible and easy to use. And I think one of the things for me was that when I used the old TRs, as quirky as they are, they're not always the most playable and live instruments. You know, they weren't necessarily put together in that way. They're quite often, quite often set and forget machines, or that's at least where they come from, you know. So we kind of wanted to make it a bit more fun to use.
Yeah.
Hopefully that was what we did. So 808, I'm being told the official line is it will be available to distributors at the end of this month. And with the 909, if I get my skates on the finished software, it will be available to distributors at the end of September.
Cool.
That's what I'm being told.
Nice.
$299 for both of them. $299 a piece.
Amazing.
Interested?
Very interesting.
Are you going to have one?
Probably.
Which one would you go for, the 808 or the 909?
I think I'm more of a 909 kind of man.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think so, yeah.
Great stuff.
Awesome. Nice one.
All right, cheers, man.
Well, thanks, Dave. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Music Radar for more Superbooth 2019 news and videos. Cheers.